Good morning, my special visitor friend. How are you?
Good. How are you?
I'm doing well. All right. Good morning, everybody. Obviously, I have a special visitor with me today, and I'm super excited because I always love getting the opportunity to highlight one of my behind the scenes just life and savior. So some of you know Jill from our salute team and some of the times she pops into our final salute, but this is Jill White. She is literally my life and savior and bloodline for the back end of our systems. And she's going to join me today for our conversation. So, Jill, welcome.
Thank you. I'm glad to be here.
All right. So, Jill is one of our founding members. She is the daughter of one of our interred at Ohio Western. But Jill has really kind of led the charge. She kind of took over our Reads Across America sponsorship group this year. She is just a driving force in doing the donations at her work and as a corporate sponsor, and have a little surprise for her here. But she was our volunteer of the quarter last quarter. Super involved in her legion and her church. And again, I just cannot say enough about all the back end work that Jill does to support me and our board and officers. So I'm super excited to have you with us today. And as I mentioned, I have a surprise for you, ma'am.
Oh boy.
That this you don't even know is happening today. So we got this because of all of your great work. Reads Across
Oh,
America recognized our sponsorship group, and a lot of this was because of all of your hard work. So we got
that's
this.
that's awesome.
Yes. So just all of the back end things that happen inside this organization. And I thought I would share this with you today.
That's awesome. I love it.
Yes, so we'll get you a copy of this so you can take it to work and share it with all of your coworkers and just a huge thank you who are doing
Yeah,
the
well, they'll
amazing
love it.
work.
Yeah, they will love that.
Yes.
Yes.
All right. Awesome. Okay, so we're going to talk about some of the things that are coming up, not so much the things that were happening because it's cold. We don't have a ton of things happening, but we have some really cool things happening in the next 4 weeks, Jill.
Yes, we do.
All right, so let's start with the Piston Power show, and then we're going to go back to Galentines because everybody's expecting us to talk Galentines today, but we need to talk about the Piston Power show first. So the Piston Power show is a new event for us, and unfortunately is going to be the last time we get to do it because the IX Center is closing. I don't know about you, but every time I go to the IX Center, I'm freezing cold, but it's going to be a fun event.
Yes. Yes.
So Barb Baszler is running this event for us and doing an amazing job. This event we were invited by our Rolling Thunder friends, and this is going to be a 3-day event for us to get out, meet the veteran community, kind of generate some membership. We're giving away a Burdick flag, which is awesome. But we need so much help. So this event is Friday, Saturday, Sunday in March. There is a Sign Up Genius open. And if you have not gotten on to sign up, we need you to, because it's going to take a lot of people, a lot of time on your feet, just all the things. So Jill, you've done a couple of our outreach events. Tell me what you think about them.
I did the Cuyahoga County Veterans Stand Down, and I thought it was
Yes.
great. And actually, this event, so when I saw it, I knew immediately I was going to sign up. I actually met some of the Rolling Thunder guys there a couple years ago when I was there with my husband, and they gave me the whole. I didn't know what Rolling Thunder was. I knew it was like veteran motorcycle guys, but I didn't know anything else. And so I started talking to them, and they gave me the whole story about what they do, and I thought it was great. And my husband loves to go to this show every year. So I was like, well, honey, which day do you want to go? And I'm just going to volunteer and you could go walk around and look at all the cool things. So I feel like it's a win-win. You can go there, support our group, and then your husband or spouse or significant other or whoever can go look at the cars and, talk to whoever they want to talk to. And I mean, let's face it, you don't have to pay to get in because you're volunteering, and save some money while you're at it, right?
I love that. You're exactly right. Yeah. So you will get a pass to get in, and you can choose a half day or a full day volunteer option. So Jill's exactly right. Just come and hang out, do something better than follow your husband around if you're not a motorhead, and hang out with us. There is so many super cool. There's so much American muscle moving around there, and like in steel and in all the other things. So, get your groove on. But this is a great place for veterans to come, for their spouses to come and meet us, for us to meet new VSOs, which obviously is our primary demographic. So if you want to be amongst us, we will have lots of people there. The cemetery will be with us one day, just all the things. So come out and hang out with us. If you're visiting the Piston Power show and you're not volunteering with us, you should at least stop and say hi, because we want to see you. So.
They have a really cool, just like military display. I assume that's where we're going to be, like where Rolling Thunder was. I mean, they have like just tanks and all kinds of stuff and just like everything. It's really a cool thing.
Yeah. And keep in mind, it's the 250th birthday of the United States. Everything that we do this year is so much, there's so much amplification going on. There's so many extra things. And this will be the last Piston Power show at the IX Center. So everything's extra, everything's bigger, everything's better, all the things. So just like we like to do it, Jill.
Right. Yes.
Okay. So please get on. Please make sure you sign up for a volunteer spot. And then once we get through Galentines, Barb will get a information email out, and then there will be a volunteer meeting too for all the details. Okay, let's talk Galentines. Yay. Jill is like one of our Galentines advocates here. We won't tell you how big her group is because we've got a little low-key competition going on about 3 groups who are competing for the biggest group. But we have sold out our Galentine's Day events. Yeah, we're super excited about it. We now have a wait list. If you are interested in a Galentine's Day ticket and you are not on our wait list, I will highly encourage you to get on the wait list. I potentially have 2 tickets that are going to go out to wait list members. It's weird, right? It's Northeast Ohio. The weather's weird. People are sick. We do not have an official resale process. That's because we're new. But if you want to be on that wait list, it might help you to be on it. So just jump on that wait list. Okay, couple things that are super important. So if you're coming, these are for you. If you know somebody who's coming, please reiterate. You must be 21. We are at an active casino, and you have to be 21 to come to Galentine's. If you're not 21, they will turn you away at the door. You have to have an ID. So please don't mess this up. You have to have a government issued ID, and you have to be 21. The other thing is you cannot bring a cup. No outside food or beverages. We've got you covered. We will have an open bar. You will get a single token, and it'll be a cash bar after that. And there is pop, water, tea, everything is included in your ticket. So no worries about any of that, but they will make you dump out or take back to your vehicle any kind of cup. Again, just because it is an active casino. Okay, let's talk about the donation, the purse donation. This is super cool. This was kind of an adder to the process. Jill helped us when we did our big donations at the end of the year. And I think we had so much positive feedback from our organization. When we give back to the community, we love that. We are a very large group of women. We are very philanthropic. So we're going to bring that into Galentine's, and we are going to donate used purses to an organization called the Cleveland Kindness Connection. So if you are like me and your closet is full of used purses, but in really good shape, you can bring your used purses and donate them at the door. And the Cleveland Kindness Connection is going to have like Toys for Tots boxes. Donate your purses. For every purse that you donate, you're going to get a ticket, and you're going to go into a separate drawing that we'll do about midway through. And then they're going to take those, and they will transition those purses to those in need. So, Jill, how many of those purses do you have floating around in your closet?
I'm not a big purse person, but I did find 3 purses that I could bring. 2 are just small clutches, but I don't use them. I know my girls are looking for their purses. I can tell you that my phone has been going off the hook the last couple of days about Galentine's. So everyone's making plans. They're so excited. We have our our matching shirts. I won't share what those are, but yes.
Love this. Hi, Renee. Okay, so that takes us into the next thing. So we have 3 sets of sash awards. One happens to be the best outfit. So here you go. Jill gave you a hint. There's lots of matching situations going on. So the sash awards will go to the largest group that registers, the best outfit. So there may be some flamingo situation happening. So get out your crickets, get out your fancy bouginess. This is gal time. So all of that. And then the largest donation at the door. So you can gather up donations. We are an official 501c3. So bring donations, check, or you can make a digital donation. I've tried to put this everywhere that I can, but if you've made a digital donation or your friends or neighbors have, just let us know which one it is when you get in the door, and we'll go ahead and give you credit for it. The sashes are freaking cool. We had one of our asset committees took it to her mom, and she totally blew it out of the park. I used to be this really cool, crafty mom. She put me to shame, Jill. She put me to shame. They're stunning. So nice. If you're feeling a little princessy, you might want to win one of the sash awards. They're super cool. Okay, then the other thing is you want to be following us on Facebook and Instagram, because there might be some little pop-up things. So if you're seeing us here, unless you're watching us on YouTube, you want to be following us on Facebook or Instagram. Just a little hint. Just saying. All right. I can't make this. Yeah, I can't make this any more fun. Okay, so Jill, you want to talk about what happened on 215? Excuse me.
Oh, well, okay. So starting on 215, if you're not a member, or if you are a member, I'm sorry, and not attending Galentines Day, you'll get a code to purchase for the fall event tickets. We're having a fun dance at the, can I say anything?
Not more than that.
Nope. We're having a fun dance. How about that?
Okay. Yep.
We're going to sell out. We have lots of exciting things coming for it. If you missed out on Galentine's Day, you do not want to miss out on this.
Yeah, I think that's the key too, right? Like we were poised to sell out for Galentine's, and then we did it. We will definitely sell out for this fall event. It will be more than just gals. So it is a dance. Jill is right. So make sure that when those codes come or when your emails come, you're opening them. By the way, you're opening them all anyways, right? Everything I send you is super important, right? So make sure you're getting those open and you're reading the email windows and codes, especially that member email, which will be super important. This is the perk of membership. So, okay, cool. Volunteer of the quarter. We're ready for the next one. Jill was our last volunteer of the quarter. So in January, I totally dropped the ball. So I owe this person a massive, massive apology, but we're going to do it today. So our next volunteer award goes to Barb Basler. Obviously, we just talked about Barb a few minutes ago. She has kind of stepped into our volunteer coordinator position. Seriously. The only person who does back-end metrics more than Jill is Barb. She's fantastic. So if you know Barb, she's also volunteering in the admin building 1 day a week, and she makes calls to the families and things like that. She's just really putting in the time, and we cannot thank.
She does.
Yeah, the amount of silent hours. So I'll just say this from like an overall perspective. The Ohio Western Reserve Ladies is getting well known, right? Like it's kind of goosebump initiating when someone says, "Hey, I know you. You're with that ladies group, right?" And that's super cool.
Right.
That was really when we realized that what we were doing was gaining traction. But I think for every time that happens, it's crucial that we realize the amount of silent hours that are being put in. Like if you're a basketball fan, Kobe was always known for his silent hours of training that people didn't see. The board, the officers, Jill, Barb, the amount of time that happens that nobody sees, and that we're having meetings and we're sending out emails. Kelsey's on our blog, like all the things that are happening. And I think that it's just a pursuit of this initiative that, is just amazing. So,
Yes, it really is.
Yeah. So we'll have all of these volunteer awards in person. We'll have your recognition and your coins for you at our spring meeting. So if you're needing that date, it's on our website, and we'll be having that at the Long Museum this year. We have been invited to have them host us for our spring meeting.
I have to tell you, Kat, I was looking at dates the other day, and I saw Long Museum, and I was like, oh, what is that? Where is that? And when you Google Long Museum, it takes you to China.
Oh gosh, don't do that. Oh, you know what?
So you have to search Long Museum. It's Long Military Museum, and it's in Ohio. So if you search Long Museum, Ohio, then you will find it. We're not going to China. So apparently there's a Long Museum that's a big thing in China.
Oh, I will have to look up my my history on that one. I will put a link since you found that. I will put a link under that event then, so that everybody can find it. But good call. Make sure you.
Yeah, I was like, I'm pretty sure we're not going to China.
No. We'll have a lot of virtual participants then. That's funny. Jesus, Jill.
Sorry.
No, I'm glad you said something, or we would have never cut it. We're going to the Long Museum in Medina.
Yeah.
Greg Long is the one that runs that museum. He was actually recognized at the State House for Reads Across America this year. We nominated him, and he got that nomination. Super nice guy, and so he asked us to come, and we organized that for the spring meeting. So we're excited to go there. That's funny. Okay, let's talk about the sewing group. We are working desperately to get this group up and off the ground. I have a whole pile of fabric here. It will be something that we're working on as soon as we get through a couple of these bigger events. But if you would like to be the organizer of this group, meaning you are the cat version of this group, you are tracking orders, you are chasing people, you are doing all the things, please let me know. Ohio Western Reserve Ladies at gmail.com, or send me a message on Facebook. We need to get this group moving in a positive direction, and we have a list of ladies, but we need a leader, so that would be great. Okay, how about some upcoming dates, Jill? You want to do those?
Yes. So upcoming dates, we have Galentines Day coming up on the 15th, so a week from Sunday. Yeah. President's Day, there's going to be limited burials at the cemetery. And then our next live is going to be 3/6, same time, same place.
Okay, awesome. So I heard this really amazing story from one of my clients the other day, and he said that Abigail Adams, which kind of gets lost in history, made a comment to John Adams in one of his moments, and she said, do you know what happens if you don't remember the ladies?
Well, I could guess.
Yeah, she said that we will create a revolution of our own. Yes. And I'm like, look, listen to how fitting this is, yes. Right?
Yes.
So I think that we should unofficially start saying, remember the ladies from Abigail Adams.
I would agree.
Isn't that amazing?
I would agree.
Yes. How brilliant, right?
And this is a fitting group for that, because it's a very uplifting group to be a part of.
I think so. And we're so happy to have you. Jill, thank you so much. Again, I can't say it. I'm super appreciative that you were here with us today. I'm glad we get the platform to say thank you to you today, and for all that you do. And, I talk about you all the time. And now we get to put a face with the name, and I can't wait to celebrate Galentines with you and do all the things. So thank you again.
Very excited. Thank you for having me.
Good. All right, everybody. Like, share, comment on the video and on the clips that go forward. That's how we reach more people that are not already following us. That's how the algorithm proves that we're worth the content. And we will hopefully see everyone at Galentine's Day or at the Piston Power Show. So stay warm, stay safe, and we'll see you in the next few days.
Thanks, everyone.
Bye.